What's up, Trail Trash? Welcome back. On today's episode, I'm getting ready to go camping next weekend, so I'm about to put my rooftop tent back on the FJ and my awning. I figured I would do a video just to show you how I actually do it, and as you can see, there's my rooftop tent. I have it on a hoist system, and I'm about to move my wife's car out of the way, back the FJ in place, and try to capture some of that process on exactly how I do this by myself. So if that interests you, stick around. If you have any questions or comments, drop them below, and I'll see you at the end of the video. I forgot to record that, but all I did was back in. I had to get out a couple times just to make sure I'm kind of lined up properly. I can open the door here, and as long as I see that corner right here, that's a good spot. I'll be able to lower it down with one hand and push over or forward to get it to set down properly. So also on mine, I have the hard impact quick release brackets for the tent, and they just set down, and I got 4 pins that go in place. There are other ones on the market I think may work a little better, but these were the first ones that I came across a few years ago, and they've worked really well for me, so no complaints on them. I think they've got a couple different designs that may be a little better now, but so far so good. So what I'm going to do, I'll get the ladder and unhook these. I have large ratchet straps that actually hold the tent in place for storage. The hoist, I just use it to actually lift and lower the tent. But when I'm storing it, I have the ratchet straps, and you see the eyes I have where they're hooked in there that actually support the tent on the ceiling. So anyway, I'm going to start lowering it down. First I get the ladder, take off my ratchet straps, and then I'll start lowering it down. So I'll take the ladder and I'll unhook the straps, and then from there we can, actually I'm going to leave this hooked and go get the other side off. I'll leave that hook, create some slack in it, go unhook the other side. And I'll set those on my rack and then remove them from there. Oh wow, that was weird. Now I'm going to lower it down. I need to actually get back here so I can see. All right, so I'll start lowering it down, and I can do this one-handed. It's pretty simple. And once I get this on there, I'll try to get some video. Yep, okay. I will let that sit in place and show you what I'm talking about. Let me take you up here and actually show you what I got going on here. So, maybe that's too much light. Okay. So that's the bracket that's mounted. Let me see if I can get enough light. Okay. So this is the bracket that's mounted to my roof rack. And then this bracket's mounted to the tent. And what I have to do is just get them lined up and lower it down. And let me see. You can see this one's starting to come down on the back. So I've got that lined up, and I'll just continue to lower it down and let it sit down. And then I'll just put the pins in each side. So that's what I got going on. I just want to kind of show you the bracket and what I'm actually doing up here. On the back side, I just lower it down one-handed and kind of, you can move the tent around front, back, side to side, whatever you need to align the brackets. So I'm going to finish lowering it down, then I'll put the pins in. Got that down, and then all I got to do is kind of push it over here. There we go. And now finish lowering it down. Yep. That should be that is it. Now I'll unhook these straps here, and can't remember. Okay, I did get it on the wrong side, so I will have to tape those up. This one I got on the right side. All you do is take off the straps. This one, so on that one, I got on the inside so I couldn't pull it around the back. So I'll put microfiber over it, pull it through so it don't scratch up the paint. Not a major deal, but just a little bit of a setback. But all I do is put something over that metal to make sure it's not scratching, and then tape that. Just go on the other side and pull it through. And once I get them pulled through, I just go back and connect them. And that's it. I gotta put my pins in. I'll grab the camera and do that. Okay, so on this one I can stick my hand through here. I will have to take off my watch. But you got these push pins. Push them in place, make sure it's on there, and that's it. They're all just push pins except for one. One is lockable. And then we'll move to the front. So on the front two brackets, they're a little trickier to do. I need to move the two brackets up one extrusion, just so I can get my hand, like this hole I can get my arm in and do the pin, and I have one of those up front, but I need to move the bracket up so I can actually reach the bracket. So the one, you can see this is keyed. I've got a key for the one, so no one can just pop your pins and take your rooftop tent. Okay, so the tent is installed, and I'm actually going to put my awning back on also. I'm going to pull it out of here and get it back over here on this side. So here's the hoist here. And you can see I have the boards going across there, anchored down. On each end I have the eyes for the ratchet straps to go underneath. And then it goes over to another anchor board anchored there, and then down. So that's the hoist setup. Pretty simple, but really functional and helps out taking the tent on and off. So makes that really easy. And I did just have a mishaps. I was putting my awning on, or I was about to put my awning on, and let's see if we can, yep, right there. I don't know if you can see it, but it's yep, right there, the worst dent I have in the FJ. So now I gotta find me a body shop, and I'm going to get that one taken care of. That's gonna bother me. All right, y'all, that is it for this week's video, just showing the hoist that I use to get my rooftop tent on and off the FJ, and go through the process of kind of how I do it. If you have any questions or comments, please drop them below. If you're not subscribed to the channel, please do so. Right now I'm about 850 subscribers, so thank you all. If you got something out of this, like and share it, and until next time, stay trashy.